disagreed strongly with the Prime Minister. I wasn't shocked at all. Surprised, to be honest, that it didn't happen earlier. Do you think at home that this should now be declared an emergency situation? Please give me your thoughts. gbviews@gbnews.uk, or you can tweet at GBNews. Now, our Home Affairs editor, Mark White, who was with me on the boat today, is still there in Dover Harbour. Mark, 31 appears to be the final number, do we think?
I'm told that this search and rescue operation is still underway, though, as you know, Nigel, the chances of pulling anyone from that freezing water alive now are non-existent. But they are still searching for other people potentially in the water, and it is not just a French maritime operation, but British maritime assets involved in that as well. We're told that at least one child is among the dead. So utterly tragic circumstances. You're talking about whether this should be declared an emergency. I think it is, Nigel, in all but name an emergency, given especially that the Prime Minister chaired a meeting of the crisis cabinet, that emergency cabinet Cobra, to discuss exactly what they are going to do next. There will be intense pressure now, not just on the UK government, but on the French government. And I think Boris Johnson, judging from his statements after that Cobra meeting, is hoping that the French might be a bit more malleable in terms of allowing more UK authorities over and onto the beaches of France, which is one of the proposals that the British government has put forward that so far has been rejected by the French, to swarm those beaches with more personnel to stop those boats leaving in the first place. He has said that he doesn't think the French in particular have treated the issue in quite the way that it deserves to be treated. So clear where he is putting some of the blame, at least. Whether the French will be a bit more amenable now to allowing the British to help their authority, their forces, their police officers and their border agents on these beaches, well, we'll have to wait and see. But they will be under intense pressure. It happened in French waters, and they have been criticised for not stopping these boats leaving their beaches in the first place. Well, this is the first real tragedy. 31 so far confirmed dead.
Yes, and those big boats, I understand it was one of the 11-metre boats. Their capacity, of course, is much bigger than the numbers we're currently talking about. I don't want to speculate. Mark, 9 of those large boats came into Dungeness. The total numbers today look like 700 or 800, and we know the next time it's calm, it's going to happen again. Mark, any more breaking news, please come back to us in the programme.